Hey everybody, it's Dee. Welcome back to my Texas Hill Country cottage. It is Saturday, September 7th, and I am cleaning out my little greenhouse. I have transplanted a few plants today, and I thought, you know what, it's a beautiful day, it's windy, it's not overly hot. Currently it's 86 degrees, so very, very pleasant. I know it's been a while since I've been here, but I have been thinking about, doing a video, and every time I try, something always comes up. So anyway, let me show you. I've already started the mess, but let me show you what it's looking like now. So as always, sorry about the wind, but that's what makes it livable here. So I am pulling out stuff that I have thrown in all summer long, and I've got a few little transplants, but I've got a cabinet I need to redo and I didn't have a place to put it. So this is my shame, my embarrassing mess. All right, let's see what I can get done today. Right now it is 3:12. I think I started on this at 3 o'clock. So let's see what I can get done. Well, the plastic has been taken down, and I just put up some curtains that I had. I didn't have really anything to do with them, so I thought, you know what, I'll put them in here for some shade, but we'll still have some light. Everything is cleaned out, and this really isn't a greenhouse per se. It's more of, I guess, a cold frame. It's the aluminum shell of what used to be a little plastic greenhouse thing. So it's not very big. I think it's 8 by 10. And so everything's cleaned out, and everything, there's the plastic blowing, but here's everything that now I have to go through and organize it. But can we just say how pretty the green grass is? Yeah, we had some wind. Yeah. Well, friends, the pile is a little lower, but most of this is going to be garbage or giveaway. And here it is. Sorry again for the wind. I've got it all tidied. Looks good. Brought in a little shelving there to store some pots. My seed starting setup, that won't be far off. So yeah, I'm kind of happy. It is now 5:10, so it's 2 hours. Plus I took probably 15 minutes to go in and get some water and look at a football game real quick. But anyway, tomorrow I will finish the outside. Ugh, what a mess. Well, we have no rain in the forecast tonight, so I am going to leave some of the stuff just laying. I'm going to come back up after I cook supper and shut up and turn off the fan in there, and probably just pick up some of the stuff. But anyway, let's leave it on a beautiful note. Let me just kind of drive you around and show you how good September 7th of 2024 is looking. We have been getting rain. I don't know how many hundred or above days we had this summer, but it wasn't as much as last summer. Maybe 30 days, I'm not sure. But we do have a front coming in. That's why all this wind is whipping around, and it's going to be, they said 60 tomorrow morning, so I don't know. It was 70 this morning, so we shall see. It is, I'm not sure what the temperature is right now. Let me check that. Okay, sorry about that. I was playing music and it was still up on my watch, but it is, they're saying 86 right now. Doesn't feel bad. Our humidity is not high at all. We've really been having a lot of humidity. So, but anyway, let's drive around and let's look at some things for September 7th. Well, the garden is tired. I do have some peppers I need to come up and pick, but tomatoes, pretty much everything is done except the peppers. But but it was a good garden year. Cannot complain. Here's the other side. I don't want to drive. I realize that my cart is making quite the noise because I have it loaded down with stuff. And then of course the wind isn't helping. I absolutely love this view. This is the corner of my garden, one of the front right corners of my garden. So I love this view. All right, I put the visor thing down, the wind visor down, so I could see out of it and drive at the same time. Sorry about the clanking noise in my golf cart. Like I said, I have it loaded down. I've been gardening all day. That's not a good shot with the sun on us. I love this garden. Here's our guest house. My youngest son, we've got a lot to talk about, but my youngest son is living there right now. Can we just take a moment to appreciate the little front garden that I've been working on for the guest house. It's turning out really nice. Chicken area and elephant garden, still a mess, but I will eventually get to it. So yeah, everything this September is looking beautiful. And let's run in the front garden real quick just to show you what's happening in here. I've only got one of the gates open. Sidewalk leading to my front door. And then over here, this is a pretty well shade garden. I haven't figured out a whole lot yet to plant, but it is coming along a little bit. I've got to move that rose. It's a knockout rose, and it's just never done really well there. It's just too shady. I'm going to this winter or fall, I'm going to transplant it just as soon as the temperatures drop just a little bit. I've pulled a lot of zinnias out yesterday. They were just so taking, I mean, they were out all the way. I mean, it's just crazy. So, but hello. It's pretty peaceful. Got a lot of reworking I want to do. I did plant a Gatsby Gal hydrangea right there, so I'm hoping that will be a good spot for it. And then here's looking back towards the other garden that I've been working on. So yeah, I mean, everything's coming together okay. There's changes I want to make, but you know, that's the part of gardening. Everything changes, life changes. And anyway, let's see, is the Confederate rose doing anything? Nope, not yet, just growing. This little garden here, it was, I had worked on it, had it looking really good, and then we had an electrical issue, so they had to put a box in right there. So I have to not rework it, but add more to it. So let's sit down and talk just for a minute. I'm a blown mess, and anyway, a lot of changes have happened this past year. My youngest son and his wife separated and divorced, and he moved into our guest house in October. But he is, I think, moving, he's going to be moving out probably this fall. My father passed away in February, so that was a hard change. He was my inspiration of gardening, even though he was not a flower gardener. He didn't like flowers, which is so funny to me, but he loved vegetable gardening. So anyway, that was hard, but my mom's doing okay. We're getting ready to leave actually in a couple weeks to go to West Virginia and stay with her for a week. I did stay up there a little over 2 weeks in February, and then I went back in the end of April, 1st of May, and celebrated my mom's 89th birthday, and then my dad's 90th birthday would be September the 11th, so coming up this Wednesday. So anyway, I'm going up to see my mom and my brothers and just spend a week. And so yeah, a lot of changes. And then another change that's getting ready to happen, which is a good change. I'm going to be retiring from my job March of 2025. So I've got 6 months, and I'm so excited. So there's going to be a lot of changes coming because now I'll be here and can have more time to do what I want. So I'm hoping once I retire that I can really get you know, steady or get on a schedule to do little update videos. So anyway, that's just a quick little update. It turned out to be a beautiful day, though very windy. And I thought, you know, it's been quite a while, probably a year, since I've even let anybody know that I'm still here. So we are still here, and thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to get better quality videos and get them more often, especially once the 6 months has passed and I get to retire after, well, I have been at this office for 20 years, so, and before that it's been a while. So anyway, I'm looking forward to retirement. So anyway, you guys have a blessed day, whatever you're doing, and I'll see you, I promise, soon. Bye for now.